productivity is measured at our firm, whether that billable entry gets invoiced to a client and then the client pays. At our firm, it's efficient to do it somewhere between 15 to 20 hours. So efficiency at our company is directly related to how much money you can make off of that project.
It's a combination of efficient and effective, right? Really balancing like how much time is required for this conversation or this activity, and fitting that into constantly reprioritizing in your head what needs to happen next, rechecking yourself all the time.
It's not, I wouldn't say that productivity is, I could really like quantify that day by day. It's not about like I need to have exactly this amount of things done every single day. It's much more about
she does
that quality of that, which like I really got to a good place and step towards what I needed to get towards in order to reach those timeline goals that you set for yourself.
I work in the client services business, right? So our clients at the end of the day are the ones that say this is great, or this is not, or this is done, or not yet. But I think in every job I've had, it's very much self-motivated.
As long as I get all of my work done, he doesn't really micromanage at all. He trusts me. He knows that like I will get it done. I'm fast. If I get an email, I usually respond really quickly. So like I'm on top of things.
It doesn't exist anymore, and that is loyalty. We want an environment that is going to be yes, serious and fun, but also one that's full of passionate, creative people that want a good quality of life in and out of work.
To make people feel happy and alive and connected and learning and progressing and developing, and it gives me joy when I see that around me.
I feel very comfortable. I feel very myself. We really affirm each other. We're actually very interested in learning about what's going on in our personal lives, because that helps us feel safe in our working environment. We're doing something together. I wouldn't want any other working space that isn't like that.
Keeping to yourself, but also being friendly. Does everyone get along? Is it like a social thing? I don't want to just sit in a box and just do my work. I'd be so drained. I need that social time.
If you have someone who can think outside of the box, let them do it. Getting the acknowledgement for the good work that I do, and I do good work. I know that I do.
Not being scattered, and so yeah, eating right, exercising, being in healthy relationships, like calling my mother, making sure my partner is taken care of, like all that.
Managing stress, depression, doubt, fear, those things. Owning up to how you're feeling, getting feedback on that, and then working through it is how you have to do it.
Being aware of the self and being positive towards the self. We're very flexible with having time off, which is great. I think that really contributes the most to our wellness. As long as we're communicating, we can take the time off we need, work from home, do the things that we need to get done in our lives, chores and other things that are on our checklist. So that's really helpful.
Having a clear head and at the end of the day, which is always nice, and feeling safe and confident in the decisions that you make. The wellness that's offered at school, I don't take enough advantage of. I should be in process groups. I should be going to the gym. I should be doing the meditation and the mindfulness. We do mindfulness work. I think I choose not to. Maybe it's like self-sabotage.
So let's not separate work and life. Work is part of life. And let's make a working environment that allows for people to kind of go in and out of it and have more fluidity,